like to travel like I do, you're gonna absolutely love this travel journal. So it says places on the front, and this is really unique. I have a couple different travel journals, but I really like the format of this one. So let me show you why I like it. So this is a hardbound journal. It's gonna be easy to throw this in your travel bag or your backpack and bring this along on your adventures. So when you first open it up, it has a place for you to put your name in it. And then it's got a little index here for you to fill out if you want to do that. But this has a few different ways to use this. So it's got a map where you can color in where you've been, which is pretty cool. It also has a bucket list page. So if you've got some of those places you've been dreaming about and you want to fill out your bucket list, you can do that. There's also a little about me section, so you can do some journaling. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? It's got some really fun questions to get your mind going of places where you might want to travel. The way this is broken up is it's broken up into 12 different trips. You're gonna be able to record 12 of your different trips in this. And for each trip, it has things like a packing list. So you can reference kind of the things that you need to pack and make sure you don't forget anything. So for somebody like me, I spend a lot of time at the beach. A trip like that is very different from a trip I'm gonna be taking later in the summer. When I go to Alaska, I'm gonna need some different types of items. So having this list and kind of jotting those things down will be so helpful. Then it has information about your stay, where you're staying, the transportation, miscellaneous. You can make a plan of things you want to do. It has a section for a schedule. So really just a lot of thoughtful details. And then the other thing I like about it is it's got a highlight section. So depending on how much you want to write, if you just want to keep it short and sweet, you can write things like your most memorable meal or your favorite moments. And then there's a section for what you've done, what you've seen, and what you've eaten. Because when people ask me about a trip, a lot of times they'll want to say, well, if I go there, where should I eat? What should I do? And this will help you recall all those details. It has a section for mementos. So think about things like train tickets or ticket stubs from a museum, or maybe a menu from a favorite place you ate. You can collect all those in here, which is really cool. And then it also has just some blank pages for each trip. So you can write down, anything you want. And I think what's cool about this is that you can write as much as you want because it has the space for that, or you can kind of just use this to jot down the highlights and keep it simple if you're not that much of a journaler. This little thing I liked is on the very back page, you've got this little envelope that pops out. So if you have some bigger mementos and things like that maybe you've run out of room for on the page, or maybe a map of an area you went, you can keep that in here as well. But this is really nicely bound. It has the little fabric bookmarker thing, so you can use this to kind of keep your place as you write your trips. But I would definitely recommend this. This has everything, whether you're somebody that wants to write pages and pages about your trip, or if you're somebody that just wants the trip planning list and to write down the highlights and paste the mementos in there, it's gonna work for you as well. So check this out and be sure to pick it up to remember all your travel memories. Hi, I'm Sarah. Thanks for watching my reviews. If you like the product that you see in the video and you want to learn more, you can always find the link in the description of the video or in the pinned comment, so check it out. Thanks so much for checking out my video and visiting my channel. If you want to subscribe to stick around to see all my latest review videos, I'd really appreciate that. If you have a channel, let me know. If you subscribe to me, I'll be happy to subscribe back to you. Thanks.